Our project entails modifying a standard slide board. We noticed when we were trying to transfer patients with a regular slide board, it wasn't as effective, especially when they don't have the beds that elevate to the height of their wheelchair or the best upper extremity strength. We applied to this Catalyst grant because we heard they offer funding to help build a project of a problem that you might have.
The Catalyst grant program is actually a program of funding that we received from generous donors.
So everybody competes, and we may, in a given RFA, we may have between 15 and 40 proposals. And they range from a smaller grant called a project grant of $5,000 to a larger grant called a foundational grant, which is $50,000.
So this allows any employee in the organization to come up with an idea that is creative, innovative, and get supported to go ahead and do it.
And at the end of the day, the best proposals are chosen.
We're trying to figure out if a shiny floor is different from a matted floor for the patients when they're doing their therapy, when they're walking, if they feel the floor may be slippery or wet when the floor is actually dry.
There's not really a lot of effective devices out there that prevent the tracheostomy from disconnecting from the ventilator circuit.
So we have a large variety of adaptive sports, but none of the trophies that our athletes are winning at these competitions accurately represent the athlete.
Many of the patients here have complex communication needs. The current order-taking process from the patient menus is not really providing for those needs in a way that would be best for the patients.
Teaming up with the Center for Bionic Medicine, they were able to use a computer program to create the model for the trophy topper, and then from there it was inputting into the printer.
We are also creating picture menus that integrate into the dining software, so it's a tool that's very easy for everyone to use, and the same tool that patients use in their therapy sessions.
So with this new modified sliding board, it will help lift a patient almost parallel to the surface that they're trying to transfer to.
This is my first time with the research, and I'm finding it very interesting. I'm enjoying it. I'm learning a lot of stuff about research.
I saw the opportunity to create something new and work with people who have the knowledge that we don't have.
Well, we are invested in this because it is consistent with the vision of the organization.
We want to help make patients and patient care better. The ideas can come from anywhere: scientists, doctors, therapists, nurses, administrators, chaplains.
I am not aware that this level of support to have staff do research and innovation is present anywhere else.
So without this, I think we would have just talked on the units that we had this problem and nobody would have put it together to try to make it happen.
The end goal is a device that is safe, is effective, eliminates the problems that the other devices have, and one that has potential market value.
I'm hoping that when the athletes, see these trophies or see these prototypes, they feel empowered, and it's something that they can easily relate to and look at and say, hey, that's an adaptive athlete.
I'm thrilled to work in an organization that embraces and encourages discovery. To work with clinicians and engineers and therapists, and everybody has their own expertise, and we come together as a group to solve problems and create new things.